there, buds? It is I, Haley Senpai, and welcome to the series I'm gonna call Let's Talk About. I'm thinking that this will be just a series where I talk about certain topics, and most of them relating to me personally or things that you guys suggest, because what could go wrong? Well, I have a spinny chair. So as you probably read by the title, this is gonna be talking about my fears personally, like the irrational and the kind of scary, which thankfully I don't have a lot of scary ones, so that's good news. No one's gonna be totally disturbed. I just want to put a disclaimer out though that the last topic I'm going to be talking about revolves around the concept of death and the afterlife, that kind of thing, so if that thing bothers you, please feel free to click off. I don't mind. If you're not comfortable with it, don't force yourself. I'd be very, very sad if I saw so many people get scared after what I said, which is the main reason why I kind of didn't want to make this video in the first place, but may as well end some stigmas and open up about myself.
So, without further ado, let's get into it. Whee! Ah!
I love an even floor. Ah! First on the fear list, on the irrational side, is mice. Oh my god. The unpleasant Mickey Mouse. You know, even though I love Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and I don't know any other mice that are friendly and nice.
But anyway.
Oh, Stuart Little. Anyway, mice scare me. I don't know why. I remember every time I've seen one, since I live in a farm, I'm used to seeing them, but still, those little shits freak me out. Like, I still don't know what it is. I think it's just the fact that they're gross, unpredictable, and little shits. My cats bring them in the house all the time, and I'm like, ew, so gross. And they're always in, like, the vehicles, and I'm like, gross. There's always a mouse trap under the seats, and one time there was a dead mouse in that, and I had the amazing opportunity to meet that mouse. I really hated it. Another time I think there's been a mouse incident for me was when my grandma was fixing her shed and she found a backpack. I looked inside of it, and then a mouse is freaking... Ha!
Hi, Haley. How are you today?
That was not happening. I screamed and ran back into the house. The mouse kind of chased me. I was going to outrun that little thing. That's not happening. And kind of when you have campers and stuff, there's always the threat of a mouse. And since I sleep on the bottom bunk, which is still on the floor, just a mattress on the floor, there's always the threat that a mouse is going to crawl on me. That's why I'm like, that's not happening. Those things are disease-ridden, little, dirty, fucking things. Mickey Mouse can be my friend as long as he's this big and not a threat, okay? So, I didn't have an excuse to kind of go to Disneyland. You guys can level with me. I think everyone at some point has been afraid of the dark. When you were a kid, you always had nightmares. I did. They're demons. They can crawl up. That's what I assume. That's what my therapist said. I think there was this midnight walker who made that kind of happen. Kidnapping, killing kids. Starting senior high. I still have this lamp over on my nightstand because a house can be a little creepy. It's so creepy. Like, the walls are not perfect. You can hear everything. I'm right by our driveway where I can hear people driving. You can hear the door open, or the slide, and all that.
therapists say everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be
very
just
high.
fine.
It's here.
It's gonna be a
It should be
good
now. It's right now. Not a fun time.
I'm a loser, I'm a hater, I'm a user.
I'm a little bit better with it. Like I can
It ain't new. I'm obsessed, I'm embarrassed.
Flashlight!
Trust no one
Yeah.
around us. I'm a mess.
Never
For your
disturb.
love, it ain't new.
Okay, relating kind of back to the guard and being home alone. This fear I like to call common sense, but whatever. You do you. I think someone breaking into my house is like terrifying because you would say like I think I would be confident in my I would totally shoot this guy if a girl ran into my house looking for a fight. I know where our guns are. I have a whole bunch of arsenal. I have a broomstick. Watch out. Don't mess with me. And I know how to use a baseball bat. I think that's but even though we say it, it's hypothetical. Whereas in reality, if that were to actually happen and they had a gun pointed at you, I don't think you'd be as confident unless you were like very confident and knew self-defense. Other than that, I don't have an excuse. Shoot me. But yeah, the thought of you being like if I'm the sole protector of my house and someone breaks in, I would be very unhappy and also very frightened. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get in that situation, so yell at me, guys. I'm gonna have the confidence to defend myself. I will defend myself against someone.
That's what my
Watch out.
everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be a
Okay, going on to the scary part, I guess people say irrational too. Scary part is I am terrified of hospitals. I guess not all hospitals, but in hospital because I haven't really had any. I did break my leg when I was in 5th grade, but I never got like an IV or meds. I just got an X-ray and a CAT. That's it. Nothing scary about those. I think the fact that this stemmed from the fact that I am very sensitive person, kind of. I think my body is a certain way. Like, I know I have my brain. I like what's on the outside. I don't like things that have the how things could go wrong. Like how big the human body actually is, how complex. That is terrifying. And then learning about it in biology and anything else is very terrifying. I think that's why I'm not very good at it. I don't want to work every day. Scared. And yeah, that's where my hobbies stem from. I try to watch medical shows to get better and kind of cope with the fear, but it doesn't work. I'm still terrified. I'm okay with watching other people, but me personally, I've never had an IV. I've never needed surgery. And I really hope that never has to happen because I would have a heart attack. My therapist, he told me that I'm very good at jumping to the worst possible scenario. I was telling her about my fear of hospitals the one day, and all of a sudden I was like, holy crap, if I decide to be a mom and give birth, that would suck ass. And she's like laughing at me, like, Haley, you're very good at this. All of a sudden, it's the worst possible thing. I hadn't even had a medical procedure done on me before, and I'm already thinking, oh god, it's inevitable for this part. Which kind of is, but it's also very scary to see how things could go wrong, how doctors get things wrong, and yeah. It's hard to tell if you're getting good medical care when you see when you hear stories and you see when my classmates, some of them got into an accident, I heard that some of the doctors weren't very good. think, and then they got the hot nurse at least. That's the main thing. I know it's getting off topic, but it's weird to hear about medical mistakes. Like, I see the scars on some people who had surgery.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a good life. That's what my therapist say. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be a good life.
What if you wake up? What if you're aware of your pain? This would be a good way to make people feel like, okay, you're not overreacting. Everyone has to. Okay, so it's gonna be the final topic, the one I was kind of wishy-washy about mentioning, but the final fear I have more on the scary side to me. I'm scared to death by things. But dying, yeah, that is like it's a normal thing. Concept of nobody is there a God? Is there an other?
Are you reincarnated as a tree?
But so many different ways of death. Ironically, it's how the world works. If you're not thinking about dying, it's starting to I like to think that maybe we all have like a second chance. Even this really although I look kind of calm when watching this, I am feeling my heart racing right now, and it's not fun. Anyway, going on with it, I suppose, since I'm already diving into it. It's scary. I know I'd really like to be given a second life, but at the same time, I don't want to forget this one. I don't want it to just be an end, because it's terrifying to think of.
Everything's been so
You're just a
messed
big
up
forever.
here lately.
Pretty
sure he
I
don't
think when
wanna
it
be
comes
my
to that part,
baby.
I'm terrified of
He don't
just
love me,
being
he don't love me, he don't love me,
I
but
can't think.
that's
I'm
okay.
just gone. I'm just this shell now.
I love me,
No
I love
personality, not who I
myself
used to be.
anyway. Everything's gonna be alright.
Think about it like that.
Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a good life.
It's how a
That's
lot of
what
people
my
feel when
therapist
they are
say.
depressed.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be a good life.
Sad to say that people think this
I'm
way.
a mess, I'm a loser, I'm a hater, I'm a user, I'm a mess. For your love, it ain't new. I'm obsessed, I'm embarrassed, I don't trust no one, no one else. I'm a mess. For your love, it ain't new. Nobody shows up unless I'm
I've
paid.
faced a lot of death.
Have a
around me.
drink on me, cheers to
Someone
the
recently passed
face.
away in my
Oh, he don't love me, he don't love me, he don't love me, he don't love me, but
like, they're
that's
friends with
okay.
my family. And
Cause
all of a
I
sudden
love me, I love me,
just
I
get
love
the news.
myself anyway.
Are you sure?
Everything's gonna be
And then when you go
alright. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a good life. That's what my therapist say. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be a good life. I'm a mess, I'm
have a friend in my class who's really smart. He was talking about this in our social class. That's where we have all our good discussions instead of talking about actual history. Anyway, he was talking about how you come up with these ideas. It's like, it's so reassuring. Your brain fills that void. It's strange to talk about it. Like, everyone has their own ideas, as I've said before, and to hear them, it's like, I want to leave this story on the note that I like to think that there is a God, but not in a religious way. I think, like, I believe
Everything's been so
somehow.
messed up here lately.
You can think whatever
Really
you
don't
want
wanna be my
because
baby.
that's your right. You're allowed to think that
Oh, you don't love
you're
me, you
allowed
don't
to
love
die
me, you don't
however
love me, you don't love me, but
your soul
that's
can
okay.
have on whatever.
Cause
I like to
love me,
think that
love
whatever
me,
someone
love me,
expects
I
will
love
happen
myself
will happen.
anyway.
If you believe in
Everything's
heaven,
gonna
either
be
your subconscious or
alright.
your
Everything's
will
gonna
go
be
up there.
okay. It's gonna be
I
a
don't
good,
see
good
what the problem is.
life. That's what
I like to
my
think
therapist
that
say.
as long as you
Everything's
reach your
gonna
comfort
be
zone,
alright. Everything's gonna be
you
just
on, that's how you pass
fine.
on.
It's gonna be a
That's the
good,
main thing.
good
I like to think that
life. I'm a mess.
But of
I'm
course, I haven't died, so I can't.
hater, I'm a user. I'm a mess for your love. It ain't new.
That actually went way quicker than I thought. I just want to say thanks guys for tuning in. This is my first episode. Let's talk about it. And yeah, I started off with a very weird thing to talk about. I don't know what to start off with next. I think maybe it'll be about my idols and why I look up to them, or else how I started YouTube and how I tried to grow with the little resources I have. Another one I think I like to talk about is being a creator and acting I'd like to do that, but you know, controversy, especially with